Justice is about to be served. Now, don't scroll away from me. You need to hear this, especially if you have been oppressed for a long amount of time. The things that will happen to the people who have been oppressing you, and oppression means intentional, cruel, prolonged treatment in order to control or hurt someone. For all the people who have oppressed you, not the people who did like a one-off, like, oops, you hurt my feelings, or oops, you messed up something, and now I've recovered, whatever that is, that doesn't matter so much. But the people who have oppressed you purposely in cruel, unusual treatment, they are about to reap what they sow. Now, whether you call it cosmic debt, karmic debt, what goes around comes around, or recognize it as a biblical principle where God says, be not deceived, I am not mocked. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Whatever you see it as, God is on the side of the oppressed. And if you are the one oppressing, you better turn around. There have been people who have purposely tried to hurt and disrupt your life, your children, your relationships with every single person, your ministry, your job, your finances, you name it. And they have accrued quite a debt. And here's the thing now. What is going to happen to them now is that they will have so many fires in their own life to put out that they won't even be able to come for you and even remember and focus on the fact that they were trying to take you out in the first place, because they will be so busy putting out the fires in their own life from all the bridges back to everything they've had, they wanted, needed, and had, in this loneliness that capacitates them, and the bridges forward being burned. They're going to have so many fires to put out that they're not going to be able to focus on you anymore. And that is what happens when you accrue such a debt with God. Because God is on the side of the oppressed. He gives them chance after chance after chance after chance to stop being oppressive. You remember Egypt? 10 plagues long. And finally they submitted, and then he wiped them all out when they came for his children again. God gives too many chances for people to turn around and keep doing the same thing. But you don't need to pity them, and you don't need to worry about what they're going through. And no, you cannot stand in the way. And this time you're not going to be able to withhold God's justice. This time, they're going to have so many fires in their own life to put out that they won't be able to focus on you. And the fact of the matter is that only God can save them now. And their only hope is turning to him. And if they do not, their whole world will burn. God is on the side of the oppressed. And he's been on your side. But if you are the oppressor, figure it out and turn away from it. Because only God can save you now. The debt has come due.